Can I help you with something?
Mighty Misthios, hear me. I am a lowly Athenian and I need your help. You look like the type that can get things done.
Easy. There isn't anything I can't do. Really. What do you need?
You are too kind, Mighty Misthios. It may sound ridiculous, but it is my dream to become a sophist like the great Thrasymachos or the even greater Protagoras, and to leave this lowly life behind.
I get it. What's the issue?
I can't pay for lessons. I am sure I would make a fantastic sophist. And with a mighty Misthios such as yourself being in Athens, this could be my chance to get the drachmae.
So you want me to give you some drachmae?
You understand perfectly, then.
All right, here it is.
Is fantasian πλέον.
Alexios! I knew you'd change your mind after turning me down. Unfortunately, love must wait a little longer.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his, enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
I can't wait to hear why it's my help he needs.
Any Mystios would do, really, but you're my favorite. All you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
There has to be a reason Sophanes can't sign the list himself.
Well, he would, but he isn't nearly as able as you are.
Meaning...
Meaning, you have skills he doesn't possess. He'd fail if he tried on his own.
Why Athens? Surely he's a citizen somewhere else already.
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen, even if they don't say so. Sophanes has a mind for politics, but can only participate as a citizen.
I didn't realize you had a list of mercenaries you favor. And I'm at the top?
Of course you are. Although, if you ask nicely, I would happily let you be on the bottom.
This sounds simple. Now tell me why it isn't.
There's the small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with that.
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you're looking for is near the Agora. Be safe. Talking in circles may work on others, Socrates, but not on me.
I don't speak in circles or any other shape. You answered one of my questions, and that brought another to mind.
And another. Ooh, and another.
I'll crush you!
que é?
Eu.
C'est bien. C'est bien, c'est bien.
Posso bien. Vou ver se eu ganho essa. Essa daí aí.
How are you still standing?
Vamos lá. Estes são os níveis um bocado brutos, não?
Ah, um é. Não sei porquê.
Mas o que é que tu usas? É a espada e aquilo é tipo uma flecha? Ou... Não uma flecha, mas é...
Umas espadinhas pequenas também. Um arco que é.
Adagas.
Adagas.
Adagas não, é adagas.
Não,
Talking in circles may work on others.
Ai, não está o visão. Assassin's Creed.
And another. Ooh, and another.
I need to stay hidden.
Mas vendo quanto tempo perdeu 10-0? Com Nápoles. E os Juventus a jogar com a melhor equipa. Olha a defesa. Redes. Pilas tem reforço. Grande regresso. É os convocados pilas para o marítimo. Pilas. Então morreu o Kobe Bryant.
Helicópteros.
É. Caiu o helicóptero do gajo. Opa, é um anúncio que eu vi do Real Madrid e da Odyssey. Está o pai e o filho a verem o jogo e o filho quer é tipo brincar. O filho é tipo um puto ainda novo, quer é brincar tipo com os super-heróis. Ele a dizer, e o pai assim, então não estás muito interessado nisto? Eles não têm poderes. Tem superpoderes, mas o pai vira-se, tem, olha, o Tony Cross vê o futuro, que é, faz os passos e as bolas vão lá, muito depois, tipo, de onde é que o gajo está e ele faz o passo e o gajo vai lá ter, tipo, acerta sempre. Depois era o Isque, era o Sérgio Ramos também tinha superpoderes. No fim o puto continua triste, no fim vê o carro do Tony Cross, que é um R8, fica todo feliz. É o carro do super-herói. Eu não sei mais que faz. Ei, agora o Eriksen foi para o Milan. Para o Milan não, para o Inter. Inter Milan. Olha, o James Rodrigues vai para o Arsenal ou para o Everton. É dia 27, não é? Ai.
Ela.
Não, são sem medos.
Come on.
Lionel do Messi! É o olho do menino!
There. His name's been signed. Time to get back to Alcibiades. Come on.
Entra aqui. Não está a jogar assim.
Come on.
My favorite
Father.
Misthios returns.
Ah, caralho.
Sophanis' name is on the list, but it came at a price.
I see. Well, sometimes blood must be shed. You were the right Misthios for the job. Now that you forged my friend's name on the citizens list, there's one more thing that needs to be done.
If you told me this needed to be done before, I could have taken care of it already.
Maybe, but this way I get to see you more often.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately,
Que
getting
isso, meu?
Sofani's name on the list
Ai,
doesn't make him a citizen.
como é que eu não marquei
He
isto?
also needs a witness who can validate his citizenship.
So you want me to be the witness?
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind. An extremely handsome man by the name of Peros.
I'll find your handsome witness.
Perfect. I knew you'd be willing to help.
There must be a good reason we can't be witnesses.
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but it can't be a friend. Be careful with Peros, though. It's easy to lose oneself in his gaze.
If there's more after this, I want to know now.
Of course. This should be the last thing.
Should?
I mean, is.
Time to find Peros.
He's often around the Justice Building on the east side of the Agora.
And I just ask him to help?
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian. How you get him to do it is up to you.
Ah, man. Ah, foda. Ah,
Is there something you
como é que eu
need?
marquei o gol?
Look at this votive figure I found at the market. It's simple.
Uma bela
Beautiful.
bola do Messi.
I have not
Bem, já
seen
lá.
its style before.
Is it valuable?
Not in Drachmi, no. But I'm sure the priestess at the temple would appreciate it. So would the followers.
Griezmann!
But they and
O
their dark
senhor
shrines too.
Griezmann!
You want me to bring it to her?
That's right.
I'll handle this.
Please be careful.
We're done here.
pá! Ah! Go! Ah! Ah! Ele deve estar a defender tudo, pá! Aí a merda do que eu faço, meu! Filho da mãe! Está a defender tudo, oh caraças! Bora, bora, Messi! Ah! Não é o Messi, é o Suárez!
Ποιος εμέ περιπέζει.
Bora, Soares! Eu tenho que passar! Quero passar! Chuta!
Need something, stranger?
Misthios, hear me, I
Vale,
see
falha a bola,
the fall
senhores!
of
Como é que
Athens
vale?
as we know it.
You've seen what?
The flower that withers under the loving gaze of the sun.
O Sérgio Busquets vai comigo, uma grande cena! Vai depois estar a falhar a bola!
Despair will consume Athens.
Ah, isto vai mal a pior este jogo. Bora, 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 tira.
That was some
Vai, 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 vai. Ei,
beautiful
bro.
poetry.
It wasn't poetry.
Ora,
This is real danger I'm talking
Let's
about,
go.
and I need you
Let's
to
go na
do something
redondinha.
about it.
What do you want?
Great
E
warrior,
agora? Agora tens
you
triste.
have arrived at
Já
just
caíste.
the right time.
Não,
To
Messi!
save the city
Foda-
from despair,
Chuta, gol.
deliver this single wilted flower to the city
Não consigo
physician.
acertar uma, mano. Agora
Only
igual lá
then
foi
will
gol.
you know of the storm headed our way.
Outra!
You want me to deliver it?
Ah, cruza a
You
bola
don't.
para o Messi, o Messi
The
falha a
job
bola.
will be finished
mano.
once it arrives.
It won't be easy, but I'll take care of it.
It's time someone showed me mercy.
May the fates be on your side.
Ω, Θεοί, γιατί εμέ, γιατί...
Ah, o Messi está fora de jogo. Ah, oh, mano! O que é isto? Oh, sofri gol! Foda-se! Ah, vida puta do azar! Esse gol agora! Gol! Ah, velho! Eu não quero jogar mais contra este gajo, mano. Este gajo é tão forte de jogar contra este gajo. E vai para o prolongamento. Caralho. Tornou tudo para empatar, para ganhar o jogo. E o gajo no fim marca-me um puta de um melão com o azar, que eu não consegui fazer nada. E o azar marcou um hat-trick neste jogo.
I see you have good taste. Thanks for looking.
That's the guy Alcibiades called handsome? Can't say I agree with him.
Sai, Marcel! Sou Marcel!
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants to talk to me, he can come himself.
I'm not here about debts.
Well, what do you want then?
Não, foda-se, marcou um gol.
There's a man trying to
Caralho.
become an Athenian citizen. You're going to be his witness.
Me? Why?
Because Alcibiades said you're the one to do it.
Ah, Alcibiades. He is persistent. And who is this man I meant to help?
His name is Sophanes.
Sophanis. I know that name well. I won't help you though, not for him.
I don't know him. Why don't you want to help?
True Misthios never get all the information up front. Sophanis betrayed his men for Drachmi. He deserves death, not citizenship. Ah, look, it isn't your fault. You didn't know, but now you do.
Sounds like Theon may be sending someone to collect from you. Wouldn't it be nice to have the drachmi you need?
Fine. I'll do what you want. Oh, make sure Sophanis doesn't know I was part of this.
Ah, Sérgio Ramos do caraço. Ainda dá para fazer mais uma substituição.
Substituições.
Someone thought you might need this.
Oh, thank you, Misthios. Take this for your
Mas é isso,
trouble.
eu tenho duas substituições para fazer. Agora no intervalo. O Messi está a morrer, o Messi está a morrer. Faço o quê? Vou trocar isto por isto.
A delivery for you.
Thank you, Misthios. Please, take this.
Ai, eu vou perder esta merda.
Explorar.
Here, a stranger? Need something?
My family has wealth, prestige. I have been a soldier, I have known glory and victory. None of it fulfilled me. Now I will leave and search as a philosopher.
It takes time to find your place in the world. Do what you must.
Perhaps you are the philosopher, Misthios. I will leave the city and wander.
Foda-se, pá, domina a
I
bola.
must send a message, tell someone I am leaving. But to who? To my old commander or to my truest
Aí,
friend,
estes putos
the
já estão a fazer
merchant?
merda, pois.
So you
Agora,
want me to bring this to the merchant?
vou ganhar, começam a trocar a bola aqui atrás.
All right, I'm in.
Many thanks, mercenary.
May the gods guide you.
Foda-se, Soares, não pares.
Não paras, não paras.
Toma! Input, caralho! Empata! Com puto de 16 anos! O Fatih! O Fatih, o... Nem sei o nome dele, é... É que eu não deste. Eu não digo aqui. Atsufati.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Ansu Fati. Então agora não vais perder tempo? Hã? Perde lá tempo? Agora ganhou o jogo. Ei, vamos a penalti, mano! Vou perder, mano. Primeiro, ok. Fini! Vai, prendeu. Foda-se. Não pode marcar. Ei, falha! Oh, Sérgio Roberto! Falha! Ganhei! O puto foi no penalti! O Bazardino ele vai levar a bola para casa. É um jogo de corrida. Daddy! Vou continuar a ver aqui. A ver aqui o stream do Federico de Carvalho. Mas é só tipo... A faca que tu levas tipo na mão esquerda não é uma lança, tipo um bocado de uma lança.
Pá, não sei.
Não é aquela do início que tu levas sempre.
Não sei se ele anda com isso ainda. Ele usa esta, sei lá. Pois usa já. É uma espada pequenina e uma cena dessas, acho eu. É a ponta de uma lança.
Tenho 17 horas para tentar ganhar este troféu. Esta taça. Vou para os quartos de final. Daddy! Estou para duas espadas. Ih, como se vai por trás de onde? Oh, já estou-me a matar do grupo. Oh. 5 minutos. Este é bruto. Ih, esse gajo é nível 30? Ah não, nível 20. Assim. 3.
A delivery for you.
Thank you, Misthios. Please, take this.
Ah, merda do... Merda.
Ποιος εμέ περιπέσει.
Sorry, não vai a bola.
You've returned!
Socrates too, it seems.
Much like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Yes, he just needed a little push.
Ah, I was worried about that. Well, you did the right thing.
You kept information from me. Information that would have been nice to know.
I believe people like Sophanis deserve second chances. I didn't think what he did mattered to you.
Next time, let me decide what matters to me.
Understood. I should give Sophanis the news.
Do not
Olha,
bad citizens do harm to
O
them, and
primeiro
good
José
citizens
Castelo
good.
Branco
Is
da
it
Grécia.
possible to tell if someone will be good or bad without first giving them a chance?
Aquele é só bacanais e caralho.
A person isn't the same forever. Someone bad can become good.
But is the inverse not also true? Someone considered good can then become bad? How can we predict someone's actions now, let alone in the future?
We can't. One thing I've learned is people are unpredictable. It's what makes my job so hard sometimes.
If what you say is true, we can either hope we are right and that people will be good, or limit risk by not giving people like Sofanis a chance. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
Thank the gods.
Foda-se, como é que o Messi não passa por este ganho?
Είμαι νοεμφάδε τέχνικα.
São músicos. Nessa altura toda a gente era música. Música. Da esquina um gajo a tocar uma merda.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Já viste o vídeo da guitarra romana?
Não.
Pronto. O velho disse. A guitarra romana. Só vai pegar já da caduca. Hello, way. Hello, sorry.
I call that impression the lapdog. I wonder how many scraps Hermipos has received from Cleon's table.
Elton's image. Oh.
So proud others born to be Spartans. They'll ride through the fire they face. They carry the weight of freedom. The bravest they'll fight to the grave. The bravest they'll fight to the grave. Hermipos has gone too far, Socrates. Pericles gave everything to Athens. Yet, we must still
Amigos,
hear
estamos a
of
perder por
Cleon's
3-1.
greatness.
Aristophanes,
Não tem nada
have
a
you
jogar
not
este
similar
futebolzinho
things
de
to
merda, não
Hermippos?
conseguimos marcar gols.
How dare you compare me to that man? His plays are a nuisance. Something I could come up with in an afternoon, and a drunken one at that. Mine are for a clever audience.
The same audience you judge. Should it not be clever enough?
Careful, Socrates,
Foda-se, tem balé.
else I make you a character in one of my plays. Do you agree with
Fora de jogo,
Socrates
fora de
that
jogo.
Hermippos should say what he wants?
This may be the first time I've seen Socrates listen more than he speaks.
Remember it well. You may not see it ever again.
I prefer to think before I speak, and now, having thought, I shall. Tell me, just as I am allowed to say what I wish, should not all be allowed to do the same?
Of
What
course
the
not.
fuck?
And there's much you've said that I'd say you shouldn't have, Socrates.
Estás numa
What if I
ilha
say offends
do
one,
viado.
but is loved by another? Should I say nothing in fear of what people may think?
That would be nice,
Ilha
yes.
do
If
viadão.
you have such an issue with Hermippos, why not do something about it yourself?
I'd like to, but I haven't been able to find him. Maybe you'd have better luck.
It can't be that hard to find Hermippos.
That's what I thought as well. Maybe he's afraid I'll find him.
Once Hermippos is in front of you, what are you going to say?
I'm not entirely sure yet, but I promise you, it will be a grand spectacle.
Foda-se. Este gajo fez qualquer merda que isto
It
só
almost
está a
sounds
travar
like
o
you're
jogo, meu.
jealous of Hermippos.
Caralho.
Huh? Me? Envious of him? Making someone sad is easy, but making someone laugh takes true skill and talent.
Wherever Hermippos is, I'll find him.
I hope you do. His residence would be a good place to start.
Foda, não dá para jogar, mano. Olha, este gajo está todo fodido.
Can I be of service, priestess?
There have been so many people coming to the temple since the plague. We have more offerings to the gods than we
Ei,
could
então, mas
ever
este é o
hope.
senhor aqui do
Don't
meio
seem
campo?
happy
Não
about
passa
that.
nada?
The gods have
Foda-se.
enough. These
Já há meia hora
offerings
que
should go
não
to those
passasse
who
por gajo, o
need
gajo
it
ainda foi
most.
buscar a bola.
Why not give it away?
I do. And I need to get a delivery to a midwife today.
Ah,
But
mano,
the
que é
soldiers
isto?
are coming for my head because of my impiety.
E o jogo
I'm
está todo
supposed to
legado, mano.
Yes, she must receive
Liga
it.
essa
And
merda,
soon.
meu.
I'll handle this.
I knew our paths were fated to cross.
Here, stranger.
Ei, não dá para jogar, mano. Que é este também? O gajo está a ganhar 3-0 e ligou essa merda para fazer lag. Foda-se. Não consigo jogar, é tudo parado, tudo parado. E vê-se bem, é que essa merda só dá quando estou eu. Foda-se, e marca ainda mais um gol. Quando eu que a bola está toda a merda legada, quando está ele, está a correr bem. Foda-se, cabajão, mano. Ya, meu.
Cheater.
Só ligou essa merda, quer dizer, marcou 3 gols e depois foi ligar isso. Ei, este Gomes, mano, epá, foda-se. Que gajo é este, caralho? O defesa quase que marca golos porque o homem corre o campo todo, nunca se cansa. Olha, lá está ele a cortar outra vez, mano, no meio campo, caralho. Ah, man. Foda-se, uma bola mandada para o meu guarda-redes. Camão. Foda-se, não basta já eu estar a parar cada vez que toco na bola, o jogo para, meia hora. Ai, não dá para passar por este homem. Foda-se.
Off we go.
Isto é esta merda que estraga os jogos. Foda-se o jogo passado foi vinho. Nunca estes merdas que nunca conseguem ganhar uma merda de um jogo sem fazer as cenas de merda. Foda-se, lá está outra vez. Lá que o homem está a offside, até o defesa central está ao pé do ponta de lança. Como é que é esta bola, pá? Esta bola acabou de passar no meio do pique, mano. Ah, caralho. Os maiores. Ei, é bom nunca. De 5-1. Ai. Jogos fantásticos. Jogos fantásticos deste FIFA.
Doesn't look like army poses here. I should take a look around. I should watch my step around here.
I'll tear you apart!
This is a lot of money for someone like Hermipos. Explains his residence, at least. Looks like Cleon made notes for Hermipos on his play. Everyone's a writer. A mask from the cult of Cosmos. Hermipos must be a member. Can I help you with something?
There's another merchant. He's accusing me of stealing his sails. I heard he's paying a mercenary to have me killed.
Who would do such a thing?
You'd be surprised what money can make a person do.
Gods protect me. I can't believe he would have me killed. There must be something you can do.
You want me to send this mercenary to Hades?
Well, yes.
The gods are smiling on you. I've already done it.
I'm a man of my word, so here's your reward.
Thank you.
Τούτο άμυγο δεστή.
Βοήθησο. Ήμαρτον. Εις άνθρωπος.
Τι στο χώρα κάνει.
Παύσον. Οχλείς με.
What is it?
I couldn't find Hermipos, but I did find out something about him. He's a member of the cult of Cosmos.
Then it's no wonder he attached himself so closely to Cleon. Discrediting Pericles and his beliefs in Athens would benefit Hermipos and the cult, I'd imagine.
Hermipos is definitely a problem.
Do you still believe he should say what he wants, Socrates?
I know not what I think, nor what I know.
Ah, yes, you deserve a play of your own.
What is a leader if he hides behind the walls he built himself? Send me fire, storm, or sickness, but bring me justice for my city.
I should be careful. High security here. A fitting feast for the rats. Chiare, is there something you need?
I'm surrounded by fools, Mistios. Fools that think comedies are of no importance.
What do you mean?
A man laughed at me. He said that tragedies were the only true art. And his wife agreed. She said that no one would care about my play.
And you need me to gut him?
I can't hide my desires. He must die.
You can count on me.
By Apollo, thank you.
Leave it to me.
Finally found you! Who taught you to fight? You're mine now! Tieni sotto moda!
This area will be well defended. Too famous for my own good. Earn the reward, I think.
Collect my pay!
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
You again. Have you killed him?
Your man is dead.
You're truly a great warrior. Please, take this as thanks.
I always finish what I've started.
Μην αφήσεις με κλείσει.
That's a nice horse, Socrates.
It's a very nice horse. A sturdy horse. It's also a stolen horse.
It looks like I'll have to report you, Socrates. It's what a good citizen would do, right?
Oh, very good. Although a bit preemptive without all the details, wouldn't you say?
It was a joke.
The real question is whether there is truth behind the joke, or if one's mind can be changed once the whole story is revealed.
What story is that?
There is a man nearby who is responsible for stealing the horse. I've been contemplating the proper course of action, but I'd like to know what you think is right.
And how should I make my decision?
Your thoughts are your own, but speaking to the thief himself may help you decide. Can such a crime be justified? It's an interesting thought.
Where is the thief now?
I told him to wait by the stables southwest of here.
If you caught him stealing a horse, what's to say he won't just run away?
The hope of keeping the horse. That's where you come in. I'll let him tell you the rest.
That's the thief. You won't escape.
A quick day.
Can't keep this up!
What?
Go now! Don't die here! Hey, Biggie! Grazie!
Are you the one who stole the horse? Socrates said I should talk to you.
Bad enough being caught, but to have a Misthios judge me?
Better than an Athenian guard. Anything to say?
The man I stole it from won't even miss it. He has plenty of others, while my only horse died last week. If I had the drachmi to buy a new one, I would have.
Did you steal the horse to use it or sell it?
I have a family to feed, and this horse will help me on the farm. Plus, I have no other way of traveling right now.
There is no other option.
Not that I could think of. Trust me, I feel shame for what I did.
Any reason you picked this specific horse?
It was the easiest one to take. Other than that, not really. Though, I did make sure it wasn't his best horse.
A courteous thief.
I didn't steal it for fun. I did it because I had no other choice.
I have enough information to make a decision.
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do the same if it was your family? Was there something else?
I have enough information to make a decision.
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do the same if it was your family?
Have you decided what should be done?
If he needs the horse more than the man he stole it from, let him keep it. It will do him more good.
So, determining whether a crime deserves a consequence or reward is dependent on the reasons behind it? An intriguing thought, although I can see how dangerous such thinking might be.
The real question is whether my decision matters at all, or if this was just another test to see what I would do.
There is a good chance it is both, but an equally good chance it is neither.
Now you're not making sense on purpose.
Let me ask you one more thing. If one man kills another in order to save many, can his actions be considered just? Or should the man be punished?
If the action was for a good reason, then he is in the right.
So, in times like these, people like us get to determine the law. Many would believe a murder still deserves consequence.
The people whose lives were saved would disagree.
Then perhaps making choices that affect the most people for good is a correct path. Wouldn't you agree?
Are we done yet? I can't stay here all day.
Of course you can't. It's a luxury few can afford. Even those with the time for it often lack the mental capacity for such things.
Okay.